Party fellas, out here, still in Kansas, still on the Flowers Collective collab. I came out here solo. It is the 4th day of the collab. Everybody's just tuckered out. But I still wanted to get out here on another Kansas Marsh hunt. We only got one more day after day, so I didn't want to waste any time. The birds out here on public land have been stale, but I'm feeling pretty good about today. I came in here, it's iced up in spots, and probably the majority is iced up, but I busted up a ton of birds. Wasn't expecting that. They haven't been roosting in here, so maybe something on their pattern has changed a little bit. But I busted hundreds of ducks out of here and found a hole that's open with feathers in it. So first light, we'll see what happens. It's like 5 minutes till shooting light, so I'm gonna go ahead, get off here, and get ready to get after these birds. Chief, go ahead, go get it. Chief, go ahead, go get it. Dead bird, dead bird, dead bird. Got him, buddy? Here. Chief, here. Good boy. Come here. Good boy. Woo-hoo-hoo. Good boy. Alrighty fellas, on the board. Kansas mallard in my hands. Had him circling a few times and wasn't sure if he was going to do it all the way. He was still up there, he was up there a little bit, but he came right in range. I let him have it, so super pumped. I feel validated just by this one mallard walking out here solo hunting while everyone else decided to sleep in. So besides Elliot went hunting too. So he went back towards home. So, but yes, we are on the board. I'm so freaking pumped. Yes, freaking mallard, baby. Came out here, solo hunt, walked in, and I mean, I did a lot of work getting out here to the spot, and having one bird work in so far. It's early. Hopefully we just have them trickle in like that. If we have them trickle in like that, we could have a good old shoot. So stay tuned, fellas. This is gonna be good. Alrighty, fellas. Right now is probably a good time to show the loadout for today, what I got going on for the hunt. So I walked in. It's a little bit different than what I normally do. Obviously, I'm in Kansas, and this marsh is just the second time I've ever hunted it and going in solo. So I had a game plan for it. The water's definitely deeper than I thought it'd be. I thought I'd be able to set up shallower, but that is all ice. And I think the water is even down from the last time I hunted it a few days ago. So had to improvise. Bunch of ducks in here. This hole is open. Most everything's ice. So that's why we set up how we did. Got the Solo 360. I'm standing in the water about knee deep. And I got my A5 with me at the HGR Marsh stand. Got Boss shot shells. And then my whole spread, guys, it's the Motion Duck decoy spreader. You can see it out there making that lifelike motion. It's perfect for today. It's a no wind day or very little, and it puts just a ton of movement and ripples on the water. If you don't have that, man, it's hard to finish birds, especially these stale educated birds. And they are also a partner of the collab for this way, for this week, this Flyways collective collab we're doing, along with Tetra. Got those right in my ear. Hearing protection, but you can still hear everything else that's going on. So that's a huge plus having that. Finisher, you guys just saw me finish that duck right there with the finisher tool. Quick way to dispatch your bird humanely and efficiently, you know, without torturing them or, you know, all the crazy things we hear about, different ways people finish them. Also, Old Town, guys, another partner for the collab. Body furnace is a little strap you put on, and it keeps you warm during the cold hunts. And that is all of them: Motion Ducks, Finisher, Tetra, Body Furnace, and Old Town. Yeah, so big thanks to all those guys making it possible for us to get out on the collabs like this. So really appreciate their support. And if you guys enjoy the collabs, make sure you check those guys out and support them as well. And we'll keep the collabs coming. So stay tuned, fellas. Hopefully we get some birds picking up and coming in soon. Alrighty, fellas. So if you're seeing me now, you know that I didn't see another bird for the rest of the day. And by didn't see another bird for the rest of the day, I mean not a single bird came to that marsh for the rest of shooting light. Me and Matt actually, I went back to the house. Me and Matt came back for an evening hunt, set up in there, and again, we literally didn't have anything fly until about 15-20 minutes after shooting light, and then it was a freaking duck tornado. So pretty crazy. Unfortunate, you know, the birds were super patterned up while we were there. So real quick, guys, I want to put a bow on the collab as a whole here and talk about some stuff. But before we do that, guys, I wanted to show you guys the body furnace product that those guys sent to us for the collab. Meant to show it to you guys on the hunt, but I left it on the charging station for that day. It was cold, so I definitely could have used it. But guys, wanted to show you this right here. A little heating pad. It's got a strap so you can strap it around your waist. But what I've been liking to do is I put it right here in the old pocket of the hoodie. I take that strap off there, actually. That's how I prefer to use it. And it doubles, if you put it in there in the pocket, as a hand warmer, not only as the body warmer. So definitely solid right there. But it gets up to 138 degrees the max. There's multiple settings, so you can go lower than that, but you just keep it on you. You know, keep it on you, not on, turn it on when you start to get cold. It's perfect for those super cold days. We're getting to the late season, so it might be prime time for one of those. But guys, like I said, I want to put a bow on the collab. Man, we had a ton of fun. You know, really got to know all the guys from the collab. I already knew them really well, but a lot better. Had a ton of fun with everybody. So that marsh that we went though on that day is actually the same one that I went with Josh on the first video from the collab where I shot my limit. He was one shy of his limit. So I really wanted to get back in there, man. I love the Kansas marshes, but the birds just weren't having it. So you know, that's just how it goes sometimes. It was really hit or miss. We had the awesome goose hunt. It's on other people's channels. Didn't get a video on mine. I was filming B-roll for the Flyways video that's going to come out later. Not only that, but check out all the vlogs. The vlogs, honestly, for me, were some of my favorite content that came out from it. Not only that, but the podcast. We had a ton of fun on the podcast as well. So we're definitely going to keep doing these collabs, guys. We're going to make them bigger and better every year. This year, I really feel like we kicked it out of the park, or we hit it out of the park, hit a home run with all the side content from podcast to vlogs. And, even Josh got some side videos out on his channel as well. The only thing that was a little lackluster was the hunting, and that's the thing we couldn't control. So, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed all of the collab content. Like I said, we'll be looking forward to doing a ton more of this stuff in the future. So, hope you guys are too. That's all I got for today, guys. I'm Jordan, Ducks Gun Chronicles, and we'll see you on the next one. Let's go.